Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful day here in Georgia. Today, we're going to be installing and testing out a new bed cover for the 2023 Tundra. Well, for any Tundra, I guess, if you want to say for that matter, because they make them for all of them. But in this case, I currently have had an MX4 on here by Backflip. It's been an okay deal, but for what it cost, I'm a little disappointed that I've always had a leak, never been able to get rid of that. Maybe this one's gonna leak that we're gonna put on there. I don't know. We're gonna install it and see, but it's also a fraction of the price of what that thing cost. Let me show you what we got. Now this is Most Plus Auto's 4-fold tonneau cover. This is their soft top version. They also make a hard top version as well. But today we're gonna install it. Now it comes with brackets as well if you're gonna use your track system to lock it down with. And if you have a Ford, it comes with extra sealant tape on the front because of the way your beds are designed. But enough talking about it. Let's get to the install. I'm gonna get this old one off and then I'll pick up when we get ready to go installing it. All right, well, that is a little bit more complicated than just putting the bed cover on. You have to pull the rails off. You have to pull these side track pieces off to put that bed cover on. We don't have to do that on this. Now, I'm gonna put my rails back on because we're gonna use this for the clamp down portion of this bed cover. Now, if you're not using this rail system, you can clamp just to the side of your bed. But what you gotta be careful of is your actual bed cover top, the actual trim that's here. It can't roll around the corner. You need to trim back where the bracket goes because you want the bracket to sit on metal. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The bracket on this, you can see, is cupped around, but what you don't want to have happen is you don't want it to be pulling up on this plastic. If you'll notice, it's probably hard to tell, but if you see back in there, you can see the bed cover, the actual bed itself, and this is the cover top that's on the truck, the top side. You'll need to trim this off where it latches in at. You don't want the cover pulling against that because you can see it's not very stable. So keep that in mind if you don't have a track system. Now, before I put this track back on, since we are going to use it, I want to show you guys how these brackets slide in there. It's very simple. Now, on your track, if you're looking at it, this is what's inside the bed. This would be towards the back of the truck. Doesn't really matter. Both ends are the same, technically. You're going to push that in and pull that off. That's going to pull your cover piece off. Then this bracket, literally, you want to make sure the piece goes down to give you a ledge to slap, to clamp on. It literally just slides right in there like so. And so if you can tell, it captures it all around through there. And you have a set screw that once you get it in place, you can lock it in. Now keep in mind, you don't have to take these rails off. I had to because of my previous cover that I had required me to take it off and put it on a different bracket. That is the nice thing about this system, once again, is that you don't have to fool with anything on your truck as far as taking any of the track systems off or anything like that. You utilize what's on the truck as it is, and all you're gonna use is these brackets. So let me get these back on. All right, now what we're gonna do is go ahead and pop these covers off here, and I'm gonna take this and slide this. I don't know what I said earlier. Make sure that is facing downward is the way you want it facing. That way, it grabs a hold of it. I forgot to mention, there are actually 6 of these brackets. So 4 of them are shorter, and then there's one longer one, or I should say 2 longer ones. I put them towards the back. So your bed cover is gonna come just like this. It's gonna be packaged up to where it has a clip on it and everything. What you're gonna look at is this side here. You will see, maybe a little hard to tell on the camera, but it has one of those aluminum clips like we put in the bed rail. The other side has the handle. So we want to take this portion here that has the little aluminum piece. We want to put that towards the front of the truck. We're going to sit it over on there and then open it up and start aligning it. All right, now what I'm going to do is try to get the thing centered up as best I can in the way I want it to sit on the truck. So here it's going to overlap onto the tailgate pretty good. Everything's looking pretty symmetrical at this point. Now I'm going to ease it back forward and just kind of checking along as I go down through here, making sure that my gap on each side is about the same. So I got to pull the front. There we go. Looking good there. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to fold this back now we're in the bed here. Now what you're gonna see here is our piece we've done, and we're not gonna lock it in just yet. This is the latch for the front. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this paper off, get it out the way. Now what we're gonna do is swing this down to where it'll line up with that. Now that's about where we're gonna be at. So what I'm gonna do, if that's where I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna swing this back up. I'm gonna go ahead and lock down this piece here so it will not move. Go ahead and lock it in. And then literally we're gonna take this and we're gonna go around like that, and we're just gonna tighten this up until it gets good and snug. All right, now you see that is at an angle. That's not gonna hurt anything, but let's say your bed is a little bit too much of an angle. There are actually slots in this rail to widen and also narrow this from the factory setting, but this is perfectly fine the way this is. So now I'm gonna get the other side done. Now let's say you wanna move this. What you're gonna do, if you need to move it out or in, you can lift it up and then slide it over to the next slot, drop it back down, boom, you're done. Tighten it up, ready to go. We got the two front ones bolted in. We're now gonna take and open the cover up, and we're gonna grab that second set of latches. We're gonna put these in place, and then it'll just be the back. All right, that is a wrap. It is really very simple to install. Nice thing is too, you don't have to open it up to be able to shut your tailgate. Guess what? You can still also use your auto function. If you find that it's sticking, it's because you have it too tight. Now let me show you guys something real quick. So in here you can see we have the handles. Now these things, of course, with them down is where they're tight. You lift them up and they loosen up. Now, if you want to take it loose, pop it loose there. Same thing over here. You can just take and loosen it. It swings around. This is what I was telling you guys earlier. If you notice these slots in here and notice how the handle's on that middle one, if you need to change it, you just lay it down, slide it over, pick it up. Now you're in a narrower setting if your bed top is narrower than you need to. But this one for the Tundra, the middle works really good. And you can still fold this thing open. Now you don't want to ride with this thing open. Now, one thing you want to be careful of too is when you go to fold it, make sure those handles are folded inward, because you don't want to poke a hole in your top. But if you're going to open it, fold them where they fold inward and just fold it back. Now you have another set of handles here in the middle. You just get those loose, push them up so they're folding forward and out of the way. Same thing on this side. So if you're going to carry something in your bed and you need to use it, just fold it all back. And then of course with your straps, you're going to strap it into the front up here, and you will be done. And that's what you got to do if you want to be able to utilize your bed. Now the other cool thing is let's say you need to completely take this thing out. You have two wing nuts, one on each side is all it takes in order to take this entire thing off. Now some of the other nice features about this is the gasket. It does go all the way around. The corners has this nice gasket material here. And then by the tailgate, you can see there is actually multiple redundant layers of different gaskets that hit the tailgate itself. So you really got a lot of sealing potential there. Now this is the Most Plus 4-fold soft tonneau cover. Now if you want to pick one of these up, I'll put a link down in the description for you to pick one up. But yeah, so far I really like these things. These things are less than 250 bucks, which is hard to beat. That is a very good price for what you're getting for this thing. Well, today we are heading to the car wash because as you can tell, it is beautifully blue skies here in Georgia. We were supposed to have rain today, but there's nothing going to happen besides heat and mugginess. But today we're going to go and I'm going to put you guys inside the bed to do an actual drive-through when we go to the car wash. See how much water comes through off this bed cover. So let's get to the road. We're just gonna go check the bed cover, see how it's done in this. You can see the rain on top. Now let's see if there's, oh, no water so far, which is good. Well, it has now been a while since we had this thing installed, and I gotta say, it has been fantastic. I have put it through the car washes several times. I have been rained on several times, and it has not given me an issue except for in the car wash. But the reality is, that's the only time it's leaked has been going through the car wash. And it only leaks around this back side, which the more I look at the Tundra, I kind of wonder if it's not because of the way this actual bed piece here is made. Because if you're actually to take and open up your tailgate, you would actually notice you have these high sections that the cover sits on, but you also have these low channels that funnel to here. And so I'm almost positive that that doesn't allow a good seal. I'm kind of thinking that's where a lot of that comes from. But regular rain, downpours, stuff like that, it has been great. It seals up great. It's easy to use. It's lightweight, so if you need to take it off, you can. You know, I'm impressed by it. And for less than 250 bucks, I mean, how can you beat it? So if you want one of these, check out the description below. I'll put a link there, or check out mostplusauto.com. Pick yours up today. But for this video, we're going to end it off. I appreciate you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.